people really do not. But you're right about you have to respect yourself. You gotta know yourself. It's just a lot of self-awareness.
Yeah.
Being a human being.
Right.
And I wonder, are we ever at it at 100%?
All right.
These folks getting on my nerves, man.
I'm about to make me a mistake in a minute. All right. Later.
You know what, y'all? It's been real. And I appreciate the people that did come and support. I know it's not the drama that a lot of people love, but for those who love this type of conversations, I'm glad y'all decided to show up and show us love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aaron said,
so I appreciate. I don't worry about the mofos who. I don't be worried about the mofos who ain't didn't come. I appreciate who did.
Right.
I really do.
Appreciate the support.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about who didn't come neither. Shit. I only been having like 2, 1, 0.
And we ain't saying we this Justice League or we this legal team or nothing like that. We just it would 2Ps didn't see it, and she's not far. And she's not far from Arkansas. And she was just saying she didn't even see it. So, so we just trying to say his name and make it aware because the case is just suspicious as fuck, y'all.
Right.
And no one has been held accountable.
Yeah, because how I came across this, I seen it in a comment on a video. Other than that, I wouldn't have known nothing about it. It was a comment in a video.
The channel that they left the comment on, did the channel holder do any commentary on it?
No, I don't know. It was they was talking about Tamala Horsford, the black lady that had a sleepover with the white people, ended up dead in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
It was the comment was under that video. That's how I found out about this. Okay. Other than that, I wouldn't have known nothing about it.
What white black girl who had a sleepover?
Tamala Horsford.
Oh, girl, they did a whole segment on that. They had the YouTube Supreme Court. Oh yeah, tell it to me.
Yeah, she had a sleepover at some white friend's house. What? It wasn't supposed to be men there, but it was men there. She came up. She was the only one that was murdered. No investigation was done. They said, oh, it was an accident. She fell from a balcony. No, she did not fall from the balcony because her wounds are not consistent with falling from a balcony that's less than 15 feet high.
What?
I forever believe that she was pushed down those balcony wooden stairs. But they covered it up.
Why did she think those was her friends, man? Oh my God. Who is this?
Did they ever open that case back up?
They opened it up and still said that it was an accident.
We got a few guests in my that came up here on my channel.
Okay, hey y'all.
We got Brother Nunes and we got Arab Black up here, but he changed his name to Black Man is Fair.
Hey, peace. What's going on, Nikki? Peace to everybody.
Hey,
hello.
Thank you for coming and joining me, guys.
No problem. No problem.
We talking about this little guy who
Let me get my
is
earbuds
burning
right quick.
80% of his body, and nobody can tell us what's going on. Like, why is he burned? Who did it? We don't even know these white people's name. They didn't even give out their names. Now, if that had been one of us, they would have showed us getting handcuffed. They would have showed us our mug shots and all that.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
y'all,
Interesting.
so Cuzzo, you was trying to end the stream.
No, I just was shouting out the appreciation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your brother knew. No, what's that all on your neck? What is all these things?
Those are my alekes.
And what?
These are alekes.
What are lekes?
Alekes is deals with the orishas. You know,
What
every aleke is represents a different orisha. You have this one right
Orisha?
here. This is Legba or Ishu. Um, this is Oshun.
I knew you was gonna show me Oshun.
Um, this one is this one is
Where Yimmy
Shango.
at? Where Yimmy at?
Yimiya is right here. This Yimiya.
Yeah, all right then.
This is all of the Mare.
Ala Damare.
Yeah. Um, this one is Babaluaye.
Babaluaye. You didn't teach me these ones. It's the
This one
names
is
I don't.
Ogun. This one
Ogun.
is Ogun right here.
Okay, I remember Ogun.
Yeah. This one is Ochosi.
Ochofi.
Um,
They all got different energies, huh?
yes,
Of
yes,
course.
and they all and they all within you. And a lot of these things, I don't want to get off the conversation that y'all having, but a lot of these things is everything's within you.
Okay.
We
Thank you.
have to right. We have to get away from externalizing our power and eternalizing it and bringing forth what we want to manifest inside of our world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we say that, you know, we say we God, but yet we worshiping something outside ourselves
Mm-hmm.
to be God. So that takes away from the power of who you are. It's just like having a cup of water, you know, a cup of water that you got out the ocean. It's
Mm-hmm.
still that water that's in the ocean is just inside of a container. So it still have the same properties, the same um flow. It has everything. It's just inside of a container, but it's still the water outside the ocean. You know, and when we externalizing it, we taking away from the power of who we are. If you say you're a god, you say you're a goddess, or you say you're a child of the Most High, how does it look worshiping anything outside yourself?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
For those of you that comments you just made, you said people say they're God and goddesses.
Mm-hmm.
So you as yourself, why do you call yourself a god?
I never called myself a god. I'm just a part of.
Oh, okay. So you talk, okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
just a
talking
part.
about the people that call themselves? Okay, got you. Okay,
Yeah.
because I
So
just wanted to ask a question of somebody that do call themselves that. I just wanted to know why. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
I'm just a part of the whole. That's it. I'm just a part of the whole. Just like you a part of the whole. You're a part of me. You know what I'm saying? You're my balance. Being a woman, you're my balance. You're my polarity. So you're just a part of me. And that's, I think that's the confusion that a lot of us have because we're still looking at things outside ourselves. So we're not looking at that we have both of those polarities within us. You have a masculine and feminine within you. I have a masculine and feminine within me. No, no homo. I have a feminine energy within me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's no homo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Intuitive. Coming from the gut with my feelings and being spiritual and being able to tap into that part of who I am as both polarities. That's what the Baphomet is. You understand what I'm saying? So when we start getting into spirituality and consciousness and occult information, we have to understand that it's only talking about the alchemy, the inner alchemy that we need to work with to escape this thing that we call the matrix.
So right, so God to me is the attributes of wisdom, strength, and beauty, and I call myself God because I feel I have those attributes.
Good answer.
Okay.
Okay.
And God did say
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I
that He
applaud
would
that.
make a man in His own likeness. So we have all the same characteristics that God has. We have the same powers that God have to create,
Applaud
which is our
that.
own
You know what I'm
embodiment.
saying?
What happened?
Facts.
Oh, yeah, but we taking this whole stream. We
Hmm.
got to change
So
the stream.
okay, never
Go
mind.
ahead. No, go ahead, cousin.
Nah, because I don't really know how to ask it how I want to ask it. So I'll wait.
Mm, what do you mean? You don't know how to ask it?
Well, I can't explain that. I just don't know how to correctly ask the question that I want to ask so that it will make sense in order to get answered. So that's why I said I'll wait.
Just say it how you want to say it. Just say it how you want to say it. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no right or wrong way. Just say it.
Well,
It's
it
no
would be
right
a
or
right or
wrong way,
wrong
mother.
way because just let me fall back on that. I gotta figure out how to ask because
Nikki C got noob
I
up
swear,
here,
like
man. What?
yeah, because I'm like, because it's such it's like a bunch in one, and I don't want a long-winded question with so many parts.
Right.
So yeah.
I get it, cousin.
Yeah, understood.
Thanks. Oh, there they go. Okay. Yeah.
Nikki C, sister,
What's going on?
I love you.
Aw, I love you too, bro.
Yeah,
You know that
yeah.
though. I mean, it's
Right,
nothing.
right, right. We'll talk,
Yeah,
but it's been a journey, and
it is. That is so. It's true.
yeah, it came
I've
back.
been.
It came back full circle, and now we're here right now.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, y'all been rocking with her for a long time. I remember y'all.
Yeah, that's my sis, Nikki C. I love my sister right there. You know, that's my
I
sis.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
She's she's the rising and I'm the set. You know what I'm saying? We make the day. We
I
we,
didn't hear you.
you the rising and I'm the setting. You know,
Yeah.
kind of-
Oh man, you keep
this
painting right
thing.
now. I can't even hear you.
Oh, my
But I
bad,
think
my
you
bad.
said
Um,
okay. I hear you now.
can, can you hear me now? What I was saying was that you're the rising and I'm the setting. I
Yeah,
saw that in
exactly.
the chat. So we make time go. We building time,
Yeah,
and
I just figured that out.
yeah, you just brought that to my attention today. So our paths were supposed to cross. See what what
Exactly.
what I want everyone to understand understand is that nothing is coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Either you projected it, manifested it, or made things happen or come into your existence. This is your world. It's just
Mhm.
like Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? You bring things into your world that you want inside of your world, even non-player characters. If you don't
Mhm.
if you don't interact with a person, then guess what? They're not in your world. But
Amen.
once you interact and you give your energy to an individual with a hello or how you doing or giving them $1 when they're on the street, you brought them inside of your existence. You brought them inside of your world. See, it's deeper than what these loosely folder conscious motherfuckers talking about because they don't do the work. You know, when you begin to do the work, it's not what people say it is. You know, people think this shit is about, pixie dust and rainbows and unicorns and shit. This shit is it gets deep. The shadow work is real.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I was just gonna say, just how you can bring somebody in your life and they can be in existence, you could take them out of it too.
Yep.
You can stop talking to
Mhm.
them and just let them be gone, and they
True
don't
that.
exist no more.
Yep.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Yep.
Facts.
I just had to do
That's
it
a fact.
yesterday, but that's on another stream. I did it yesterday because I don't want to give my energy to things that are not serving me. And I'm
Right.
not saying that I don't serve other people, but I'm just saying if it ain't serving me, why am I even indulging in it? It's not making any sense. I want to be what we doing now. We being real positive, trying to figure out something. Once I get off this, I'm gonna be on something else that's gonna also take me to somewhere else that is gonna be good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep giving my energy to those things that are dead, and low vibrational like that.
Right. It's just like going to a pool of water that's stagnant. You know, it's not moving, it's not flowing. So that water, you can't drink it. And a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, it's stagnant. They're not
Hmm.
moving, they're not flowing with life. They're just in a headspace or in a peanut gallery of groupthink of bullshit. And they're not allowing themselves
And that.
to open up and just be themselves and find their own superpower. You know, I can address my flaws. I can say I made a mistake. I can say I'm wrong. I can say I'm not right. I could say that, you know, information that I said wasn't right, but I had to go back and review it and okay, now I'm coming back with this information now. And I think that our people at this point where we at right now, we're in a state of fear of being wrong. We're in a state of fear of not being loved. We're in the fear of not being accepted. We're in the fear of not being in a community where we will be accepted. But ain't that how it's supposed to be? We're not supposed to be accepted. We're not supposed to be agreed upon. I'm not supposed to agree with everything Nikki C say. I'm not supposed to agree with everything anybody say on this panel. It's supposed to be challenged because what that does, that gives us the
It'll
ammunition
damn
to
sure
go
be
back.
boring, wouldn't it? If we all
Yeah,
agreed.
Exactly.
it gives us the ammunition to go back and rethink what we thought was right. It gives
Hmm.
us see I'm on my yay shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm
It
on
ain't
my
no
yay
chance. Look, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, yo, he yaying right now.
Hey, that's gonna be the new shit, bro. Yan.
Are
Oh, they
you a
on their
Gemini?
yay shit right now. No,
No,
I'm an
I'm a Gemini.
Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, but I'm a Gemini moon.
Oh, okay. That's understandable then.
Yeah. So me being an Aquarius sun and a Gemini moon, they both air signs. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I'm always in my head, so I'm always a thinker, and I'm always and at the most part, I'm a humanitarian. I want to help the world. I want to bring light to the world, but it's that polarity that I have to deal with the God and the devil, the light and
Mm-hmm.
the dark, the
Mm-hmm.
left and the right, all the fucking time. But the Aquarius in me
Okay,
keeps
well
me
now
at a
I have a
balance.
question now that I can ask that won't be long-winded. So, okay, Ben, you referenced Kanye, right? So
Yeah.
have you been experienced anybody calling you crazy for speaking your mind? Like, have you heard that a lot through life, or
Hell
not being
yeah.
understood, or
Ask Nikki
diagnosed with
C.
bipolar or some shit?
Ask Nikki C. That's my superpower.
He have the hardest time because he always bringing knowledge or trying to bring something to the people, and they don't understand it. So he's been all kind of stuff.
Hey, let me tell you something. The realest thing that I heard Kanye say in the past week, the realest thing he said was that if us as black people want a revolution, they say we got to pay for it if we want it. That was the realest thing I heard him say.
Why don't he fund it?
He
Exactly.
got the money. Definitely got the money. I don't think he crazy though. I don't care what the
No,
people
no,
say.
no, no. Ye is not crazy because I watched the Piers Morgan, I watched the Drink Champs, I watched when he did the thing with Como. If you go on my page, my YouTube page, I'm in support. I stand with Ye. That's my new hashtag. I stand with Ye because all of us is Ye. If we free thinkers, right, and we
Yeah.
conscious and we spiritual, you know what I'm saying, and we're not able to have a voice and speak how we feel and speak how we think and and speak where we're at this moment, be it right or wrong, whether a person look at us as we crazy, stupid, bipolar, ADHD, PSD, we still have to get our truth
Let me ask
out.
you a question. Let me ask you a
Sure.
question. Why don't Kanye West have his own YouTube channel and platform? I mean, it's $100 million
He do.
man.
Damn, that's what I
He
was
do.
about to say.
Y'all
He
He
should.
should
do.
He
pay for
do.
his own media.
He do.
He
Man,
do.
that pay.
He
I
just
mean,
brought
yeah, we
Parlor.
all seen the Kanye West page, but he don't even call himself Kanye no more. So I'm not sure who
Is
running it.
Kanye?
Of course, it's a real page because it has subscribers, but I'm not. Maybe somebody else
Why
running
he
it. I
not
don't know. But
broadcasting?
my thing
He's supposed
is,
to be. Yeah, he's supposed to be on his page broadcasting. Yo, black people, this is what we doing. This is what we need to. You know what I'm saying? Why is he going to white medias where they're gonna make him look crazy because he sound crazy?
exactly. He can control his own media. Like
Exactly. He ain't got to
he
go
was
to white
talking a
media.
lot about the Jewish this, the Jewish that. Like, dude, you a billionaire. I can't.
Exactly.
Now,
You the
I'm a
man. Like
Kanye fan as far as his music and producing, and I'm a Gemini too. I know he think different. He's a different thinker. But some of these problems you got, dude, you got billionaire motherfucking problems, yo. The average motherfucking Joe go through this shit all the damn time, and we ain't crying many rivers as you is. That's the only problem I got with him. He has the resources and the
exactly.
money to change the things that he's crying
He's the
about. And why ain't you? That's just my only
man.
frustration with him.
Exactly. Anybody would charge you with that. You got $100 million. Why you talking to me like I'm? You know what I'm saying?
All
Like
right,
you the
so
man. You can make the changes. You know what I'm saying? You make the call. I'll get behind you.
all
Buy
right, so
state. Buy something. Buy some fucking land. Shit.
okay, so here's the thing. What a lot of people don't know, he just purchased a social media platform, Parler. He just purchased that.
Oh.
And then also, and it's just like I was saying on one of my lives I did, is that everybody talk about Kanye, but yet everybody talk about Kanye on YouTube, but they're not talking about Kanye on TrueTube. And that's question everything. Dress, he have his own streaming
Platform.
network for videos. platform, and don't nobody go over there and they don't go over there and they don't support that brother. He got his own shit for us.
I was supporting him. He just pissed me off though. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
but we can be assholes, but
He had
we
pissed
have
me off. I don't know if I'm still mad at him now, but I was pissed off because I didn't like the way he was talking about black women.
yeah. But at the same time, you can use his own platform to voice your opinion and say what you need to say. And, you know,
Nobody want to hear.
and-
But
Nobody
you
want to hear him.
do you know
Nobody
why I
wanna
don't
hear
get
him. Ain't nobody.
frustrated or triggered when you have
I can't hear her.
yeah, she borged out.
She went out.
This is a good conversation, Nikki C. Goddamn.
This is a bomb conversation. I mean, I don't know.
you know, when people do that shit, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, you ain't talking about me. And I know that hoe or that bitch that you are referring to. So yeah, you know, but
I
I
just
you
saw
know,
him doing
everybody gets
and being disrespectful though. I really did. So I really kind of got
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from
I
that.
mean, he is an asshole, and that's why I didn't support the brother channel. But
I
when,
don't even know who y'all talking about.
but when it came to what's going on with Kanye,
Hmm.
I was like, you know what? Fuck YouTube. I do YouTube just to have
You want
talking points and communicate with my subscriber base. But I'm going to go over there and put content over there on my brother channel.
He's walking around wearing White Lives Matter shirts.
Okay. It's just like, okay, so what is white and what is black?
I know, but that don't matter. That ain't what he's saying though. That's the point.
Exactly. That's what you're right. It's like it's like
He's being kind of like, what do you call
he
it? Kind of like he's being,
trolling.
huh?
He's trolling.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
trolling.
trolling. Yeah, he not over here really saying that that's what he think for real.
Right.
Yeah,
People
but then
take
how
it
you gonna
literally though.
represent? How you gonna represent black people? See, he wants the black audience, and he's actually pushing it away. In
He
my
didn't push
opinion,
me away. I mean, he didn't push me away. It made me take notice to what he's actually talking about, and vibing with being a free thinker and being able to say how you feel and finding your own genius and being able to use it
no doubt. So,
to to use it for to change public opinion about who quote unquote black people are.
They scared of Kanye. Be honest
so
with
you
y'all.
saying that
That's
all?
why.
He got that motherfucker
So you
drunk in the
saying that all
motherfucker.
the
He
free
was
thinkers?
snitching on everybody, boy. I said, damn.
No,
Look,
no,
he
they
was
scared
telling
of
it
him
all. It was
because he has the influence. He's able to influence people, so they don't
Right.
want him to be talking. That's the whole thing. It ain't even
Well, he
about
talking
nothing,
and
but they
moving
don't want him
crazy.
to influence the people to follow
well,
him.
my
He not
conspiracy
talking
about them
like he
damn
in power.
Kardashians. He just seen and witnessed some evil ass motherfucking shit when he was with them, and
Hmm.
I'm telling you, them
So
damn
speak on it.
Kardashians is
So then
Speak
something
on it.
different.
So then
Speak
you
on it.
saying he compromised? Then
No, how can he be compromised? This is what
he
I'm
knows some
saying.
stuff
See,
he can't talk about.
okay, hold on. Okay,
Cause
no, I
I'm
think that
explaining because he knows some stuff he can't talk about.
I think he really saying it, and people not listening to what he's saying because they already done labeled him as crazy. Because when he talked about how the
Real
Kardashians
quick,
is
what? Real quick.
in bed with the Clintons, hold on one second, bro, and I'm gonna give it to you. How he talked about how the
Yep, I peeped
Kardashians
that too.
is
That's why I
in
said it.
bed with the Clintons. You know what I'm saying? And how he's coming talking about the Jews are really we are the real Jews, and these Ashkenazis or these Zionist Jews that's controlling media and music and every facet of our lives is the Antichrist. And he's telling y'all this shit, and everybody like, oh, he's crazy, he's stupid. Charlemagne the God, Rosenberg, all these other platforms up here talking shit about him. You know what I'm saying? But when he was talking about Through the Wire, and when he said
We need to get
the
back
shit
to that.
he said, just like when he said, I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. What I got was a few toys like a Happy Meal. Everybody was like, ah, yeah. Oh.
So he knew he compromised himself.
He did. So, do it. Is it worth a person to redeem himself and say that they were wrong and move a different type of way, or are we still gonna stay stuck on a person's past shit?
Kanye ain't said nothing that ain't been said for 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Kanye's been in bed with the people, with the Clintons and with the, you know what I'm saying? If Kardashian in bed with the Clintons, he in bed with the Kardashians.
Yep.
I just think he fucked with the wrong people, thinking he would get more than what he got. I don't know what his expectations were, but I just
He
think he
said no,
dealt
he
with the
said it.
wrong
He said he
people
got a
and
Happy
not.
Meal.
Okay,
He
so
said it in the show.
okay. So let's just look at it this type of way. Okay, let's just look at it from a different lens right now. At the end of the day, he's a free thinker, and he's coming with a certain type of information, and he's actually putting his money and life on the line to bring us the truth. And yet we still want to deal with the past shit, and we're not dealing with the now. See, it's just like the book, The Power of Now. Have y'all read that book?
No.
Get
No.
that book, get that book, The Power of Now. You know what I'm saying? And read that book and know that the only thing that's sustainable and the only thing that's really matters and that really makes shit work is where you at this moment. We're right here at this moment right now. I wasn't in slavery. I didn't build pyramids. I wasn't an Indian that got smallpox in a blanket. But I'm right here right now and I'm able to influence a culture or a community to have a certain type of thought pattern where you don't have to be censored. Because once they censor your thought, once they censor that part of you, they censored everything. If I can't
Kanye's not
think,
censored.
if I can't think, he is censored. Because if I can't say what I want to say without somebody saying we're gonna cancel him, and Nikki C can attest to this
That,
shit on YouTube, my YouTube battles. If I can't say that, okay, you want to say the black man is God, but you're not doing God shit, how the fuck am I gonna respect you as a God?
and how the fuck
And
you gonna
then
respect Kanye West if it don't look like Jesus is walking with him?
how you know Jesus ain't walking with him?
Because this
You
man
don't.
is out. He got his own platform. He can say what he wants, but he keep running to the white man for the white man to
It's
okay what he's saying.
but it's not. But see, this what I'm saying, brothers. This what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We have to get away from white, black, Jesus, Allah, all that shit. What can you do? And where is your genius at that you can shift the paradigm? Where your Jesus? Where's your
Wait, is that
genius?
the topic right now, or is it Kanye West?
It's whatever it is. Because if we really sit back and we look at it from a different lens, okay, so it's about Kanye West right now. You know, we've been rocking to his music. You know, a lot of people wore his shoes and his fashion, and he say one or two things, and everybody is
Them
saying,
shoes was ugly as hell.
yeah, they
Black
was
people, black
ugly.
people do not rock. Black people do not
But
rock with
but
Kanye
no, no,
West like
hold on, wait a minute. They were ugly. I agree, they was ugly, but the price of making the shoe and the comfortability, they wasn't made out of rubber. And rubber on the ground do not allow you to ground in polarize yourself and ground yourself to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't made from rubber. It was made from another material that allowed you to ground yourself to the earth. See, we looking
It
at what
wasn't made for my pockets neither, cause
but you can do the same thing. This and this is what I'm saying as far as genius. You can do the same thing. You can make your own shoe. You can make your own platform. You know, you can make your own rockets. You can make your own whatever the fuck you want to do based upon your genius, your genie. Rub the third eye.
Yep.
And be the own genius. Be the genie that makes your wish my command instead of somebody else's wish being their command. And that's what we're talking about when we go into this conversation about Kanye, oh Ye, and you. We can poke holes into this man life all day. But then we have to look in the mirror at ourselves every day. We gotta do our 9 to 5. We have to go out here and we gotta bust our ass. But yet, where's your genius at?
And right, and we're
Where are
not
you
thinking
putting
about
that?
Kanye. We're not thinking about Kanye West.
But where is you putting that energy into? Is you putting that energy into Kanye, or is you putting
You
that
want to know
energy into what
You
you
want to
want
know
to
from me personally?
Yeah, I do.
Are you asking me personally, or are you just talking in general?
I'm just talking in general.
Yeah, like nobody's buying the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye is
Nobody
a
is,
crazy
because they
dude.
don't
Like,
know.
you know what I'm saying? He's out here looking crazy. And if he's gathering all the free spirit thinkers and they gonna make a change or do something, the world is wide open. You know what I mean? It's wide
Are
open. Get
you a
on it.
free thinker? Are you a free thinker? Are you spiritual? Are you a metaphysician? Are you a occultist? Do you see things from a different lens than what society is putting inside your
Third
head?
eye wide open. Yes, third eye wide
Okay,
open.
okay.
Yes.
So, and I have to disagree with that because if you're saying that your third eye is open and that you're God, you should be using your own genius to change your world, not mine, not Kanye's, not Nikki C's, not nobody on this panel. This is your shit.
no, that's some real shit.
It's your shit. And we keep copping out to the bush.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I'm glad you don't, and I hope that you could replay this and listen to it again. If your third eye is open, like people talk about their third eye, if that motherfucker is open, then you're able to see through the veil. You're able to see through the bullshit. So if you're
Right.
able to see through the bull, if you're able to see through the bullshit, the shit that Kanye is talking about ain't bullshit. It's
We've
the
been
shit
on
that
this shit.
it's it's the shit that we want to talk about. It's the shit
Exactly.
that we want to talk about,
Bro.
but we're not able to. Wait a minute,
Bro,
bro. Hold on. It's
Nah, I
it's
mean
the it's
you
the
being real long winded. I get what you're saying. It's not so much about like
That's why I ain't gonna
Kanye is
ask my question earlier.
Kanye is not saying anything that ain't been said in the last 50 years, right? He's not
Yep.
doing or saying anything special or like what I'm saying. And he has his own platforms to express it. He's going to white
Yeah, we do get
platforms.
celebrities too much of our attention and shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody thinking about Kanye. But he's going to
Yeah.
white platforms like, oh, please listen to me. Oh, don't cancel me. Like he's got power, but he's showing weakness.
all right. So it's just like if I come to your house. You my brother. You look like me. I'm able to talk, and it's just like Drink Champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to come and articulate myself from a hood perspective, from a quote unquote black perspective. I feel comfortable talking to you this type of way because this is the platform that I'm talking on. So now when I go on CNN or I go on MSNBC I have to talk a certain type of way. And it's not compromising yourself. It's being able to communicate with you what you need to communicate on a certain platform. That's not selling out because he still said what the fuck he needed to say. And they still call him crazy. And they still call him stupid. And they
That's
still,
what they want us to think that, but we know he not. What's up,
yeah,
Sylvia?
you're right, right. And that's what I'm saying. So it's not so much about I have to go over here and I gotta be rah 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 over here. I gotta go over here and I have to push this message out. I have to be who I am and articulate myself a certain type of way so that I'm in front of billions of people. So I still have to get my message out.
You
You
know,
understand what I'm
can I
saying?
can I say something? Interject. I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that Kanye is only saying things we've been saying for years.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing that he's saying that we haven't already been in here on YouTube talking about,
Right.
in the back chat talking about. The only thing is that he has great influence over a lot of people. So they're afraid that he'll be able to change the minds of the people and get them to flow the way he wants them to flow. That's all they worried about.
Well, he was able to change the status of okay, because I know one thing he mentioned, and it's another thing that frustrates me. Like I said, he my guy, and like my dude said up here earlier, we don't agree with everything, and this is one of the things I ain't agree with. He kept talking about the Jewish record labels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they do the black artists or whatever dirty. You gotta basically be under this contract, do whatever. Okay, but did he do the people on his record label dirty?
What record
Like,
label?
come on.
Good music.
That's
I
part of
don't
the
think
that's industry.
Tiana
That's what you're supposed to do in the
Taylor
industry.
But do he
Yeah,
got
that's
a
what they
record
do in the
label?
industry. They take
but
advantage of
I'm
people.
but to be
Yeah.
honest,
But how complain and cry rivers and you turn
Exactly.
around and had an opportunity to be better and you do
But-
the same. That
but
you
to
know
be
that's
honest-
the type of stuff right there that frustrates
Because I
me.
don't think they still don't be in control of this shit. That it might look like he on the forefront. It might have looked like he had a record
I was
company.
just getting ready to say
Them
that.
Jewish
Steve.
people
But
got
he's
to have
up
last say
100
in
million.
everything. They have the last say. They own all of the communications, everything. The news.
He's not
Even
dropping
as
a
a
bomb.
billionaire.
That's not a bombshell revelation. Like the
Hold on,
music
I'll be
industry
right
been
back,
going
y'all.
on
Give me a second.
forever.
Yeah, it's been going on forever, but they own all of it.
I
No
know that
shit.
part of it, but I was just
And you
I
can't
was
change
just thinking
nothing.
as
Those contracts that
He's
they
supposed to
sign,
change it. He's got the money, the power, correct, to change it.
y'all
He's sitting
think
here complaining
no,
about it.
no, because you can't. They can't.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, damn,
Because he got
because you
money.
could buy out, you could buy everybody your distribution, your marketing. Like, why don't you set up a team? What you can hire attorneys to draw up your own
Exactly.
contracts.
But
Like, why
don't y'all
you?
know all them people work together? That shit ain't finna happen. Y'all see, that's
Well,
what y'all
your
Right.
money
We
don't
know that.
matter
So what
then.
is he
Money
There's
don't
complaining
no
matter,
about?
need for me to
especially
want
not
to.
ours.
Money don't matter then when you still nigga, I guess.
Yes,
And we
the
know.
same thing Jay-Z said. Yes, because they
I
all
swear.
be in cahoots. Them attorneys do not help people. I'm telling you, I honestly heard so many stories of people having some money to pay them and everything, and they still don't help
Well,
them.
shit, hire somebody to send to school to get their law degree that ain't in cahoots with the usual music business. And you know, it just seemed like it's some ways to
Power moves. Yes,
I don't
there
know.
are power moves. You're right. There are moves and ways, but he's not exploring them. He's sitting here complaining to us. Like, dude, we already know that.
Yeah, we know all that shit. He don't gotta tell everybody
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't making no bombshell revelation. Like, you on a white platform right now, and you just sounding crazy because you talking to the same devils that run everything. So what are you really talking about?
I get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've been in business with them, and in bed and in business with all sides
In
and
bed
forms.
with
Now,
them.
what
Pretty much.
you gonna do? Oh, you gonna get up here and complain and talk more about it? Like, come on, like,
With your $1 billion, while the regular motherfuckers in society ain't even seeing $1 million. We done seen
there
it,
you
but
go.
not all at one time. Cause all these damn bills and mortgage and all this shit we've been paying for years and shit. We done seen a few million.
Do y'all know that people think that he finna die because of what he's saying? And do you know that we've been exposing all this shit for years? He not finna die.
Well, he looking sickly, he looking straggly and sickly. He talking crazy, he looking like death. He not looking like Jesus is walking
I
with him.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree when that motherfucker said if you don't pull up, if you ain't gonna pull up on my motherfucking ass, shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do shit, motherfucker. Shut up. But then he tends to seem, cause somebody was telling me when I had this conversation, oh, he just cocky. He just that. I was like, was it cocky or was it low-key suicidal?
There you go.
Telling motherfuckers, kill me right now.
That's what I'm saying. He
Bring
sound
your
like he's ready.
Draco.
He look and sound like he's ready for the coffin. I will not disagree with
I'm
that.
back.
He looked like he just giving his last wills and testimonies, trying to warn the world before he go.
But you know what? See, and this is why I'm glad that. That's why I'm glad that I've been blessed or blissed to learn about spirituality, real spirituality, and real metaphysics. You know what I'm saying? Let them take his ass out, because he's gonna be more powerful in the spiritual realm than where he can be right here.
Like
Your millions
KS.
of dollars, and your billions of dollars, and all this shit here don't matter on the other side. See,
No, but we
I
want it to matter
channel
now
shit.
because he's alive now. We don't want him. Yeah, we want him to make the
You're
power moves and
you're
do what he
not,
can because
but
he's
you're
alive.
not, but you're not hearing what I'm saying, because you're speaking on a mundane level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to understand where you coming from. But just like when
I'm
I was
speaking
talking
from
about,
power. I'm speaking from influence.
you're speaking to me at a mundane level,
Mhm.
because
Okay.
even though we can do everything on this material level, you know what I'm saying? Once we get to a certain point, we need to start operating a certain type of way. And so when we start talking about genius, and we start talking about what we can do for the world at large, based upon our ideas and our thoughts, that's something that can't be put inside of a container.
Excuse me,
This can
fellas.
go.
I
This
mean to cut y'all off, but not disrespectfully. Y'all don't see we double streaming, and I have a lady on my panel named Two Peas, and she's not rude like me and just to open my mouth. So she wanted to say something, if y'all don't mind, because she writing in my private chat because she don't want to cut
okay.
y'all off.
All right, I'll be
So go
quiet.
ahead, Two Peas.
No, well, that was earlier when y'all was talking about where in reference to where he was speaking on the Jews. And see, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of these record labels are owned by Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And that's why I feel like that's the reason why he brought up, the Jews, because, they do own a lot of these record labels. And a lot of people don't know that.
So at this point in time in the world of information, right? So okay, so we're looking at Kanye West. So we waiting for Kanye West to say something, and then everybody believes it, or
I'm
now
waiting on you to
it's
say
true
something.
because
I'm waiting on
No,
you to
we
say
ain't waiting
something.
for his ass to say shit.
I'm not waiting on Kanye to
We
say
the one
shit.
talking right now. We've been talking.
I'm
been
waiting on
doing
you to say
that.
something, bro.
On this shit. We've been doing the
Right.
work.
We've been doing it. Nikki C, we've been doing this shit.
We've been doing the
I'm
work.
waiting on you to
I
say
don't
something.
talking about it because I ain't been with Brother Nuth and all the people that I've been doing the work with, but I do the work and we ain't caring. We don't care about what Kanye doing. We way more
Right.
powerful than him. Way more powerful than him. He might
Well,
have all them
my
millions,
point.
but when we get to the ethers, what is that nigga doing?
Right.
Yeah, no, my
His
larger
point
point
is
was
nobody
that
like we all supposed like this ain't no old news. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no new news. This old news. But when Kanye said, like everybody like, oh my God, you know.
Right.
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 And so what what I'm basically trying to get my brother to understand, or whoever else might hear this stream, is that you have to tap into your own genius, your own genie, your own genie in the bottle. You have to rub that motherfucker 3 times and make it your wish, your fucking command. Instead of letting somebody else give you a narrative and dictate who you should be, how you should be, what you should say, how you should act. 9 to 5, get a business, get an LLC, all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of tapping into your own genius and figuring out on your own what makes you happy, what brings you joy. I'm on my yay shit right now. Understand what I'm saying? So I don't care if you agree with me or not. I'm not here for you to agree with me. What I'm here for you
bro,
to
you
do is
making
to
this
just
personally. You seem like you're making this
no
personally
no
about
no no
me.
no 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 no. If you think this is personally about you, you already lost, and I
Yeah,
don't
you
have no
talking
more
about you
conversation
talking
with
about a mundane. You talking. You seem like you're personally
man. You
coming
took
at
that
me, and
from
you want
that.
me to understand.
No, he
No,
basically
I'm
was
just saying.
saying.
Listen to me.
It's
Okay,
all
go
good,
ahead,
man.
y'all. No, he was just saying
You straight.
you're not tapping into what he's saying spiritually. You was tapping into it on a human material world level, and that's not what he's doing. That's it. Nobody's trying to attack you.
Not
I
coming
wouldn't
at you,
even
bro.
Right,
allow it.
and
I
he's
wouldn't even
thinking
allow
about.
it.
He's talking about me tapping in. It's not about me tapping into anything. Like we talking about.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you talking about
check
me?
this
Like
out. All right. Oh, so check this. Did you play with GI Joes when you was a kid?
yes, sir.
No, I'm just asking you questions. Did you play with
Yes,
GI
sir. I did.
Joes? Okay. Did you watch Sesame Street?
Yes, sir. I did.
Did you watch
Yes, sir.
3-2-1
I did.
Contact? Okay, so these are
Yes,
things
sir. I
that
did.
allowed you to tap into your inner genius, that made you become creative.
Because I watch
And
television programs.
I'm not saying that, bro. Just listen to me. It allowed you to tap into another side of your psyche instead of going through the shit that you had to go through, the trauma, your mom's with her shit with your daddy, and the shit that you had to go through with going to school and being bullied. You had a time in your childhood where you was happy and you was able to fucking create, and you was able to be the genius who you are.
When you climb trees and got one with nature and shit and played in the dirt.
Yes.
Yeah, but
It don't have nothing
what
to
does
do.
that
It
all
it
have
has
to
nothing
do
to
with
it has
human?
nothing to do with um what you're saying. I like trying to say I'm trying to attack you. I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to
No,
give
I'm
you
not saying you attacking me,
just
but
listen.
you
Oh,
making everything about
bro.
me.
No, it ain't even about you, because really it's about me. I'm getting my therapy right now, having a conversation with you. So it's not about you, it's about me. I allowed you inside
Right.
my.
It's about you making it about me. Right.
It's not about you. Trust me, it's not about you. It's not even about Nikki C. It's not even about anybody on this panel. It's about me. And it's not being narcissistic or egotistical. It's just something that I have to be in a moment right now when free thinking and being conscious and being spiritual is on the attack. I can't be a free thinker right now, because if I free think right now, then guess what? Here you go saying it's about you. I'm attacking you. No, I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying that this is my spill and I'm spilling it. And if you don't agree with the shit, cool. You still my brother and I love you. But what we're not going to do is have an argument about it. We're not going to go back and forth about who you are and who I am. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes into a more deeper aspect of the all is mind and the universe is mental. It goes
Yeah,
more
bro.
into the aspect of.
You
Go
sound
ahead,
like a
bro.
real. You sound like a real sensitive brother. You know what I mean? You real touchy.
All right. Well, I'll be quiet then, and I'll let you be the
Nah, I
masculine
appreciate you, but
alpha
no.
male. I'll let you be the alpha. I'll let you be the masculine alpha male that you are. Your red pill environment, and you do you, and I shut up, and I'll let you just say what you have to say, and I'll be quiet.
Are y'all one of those passport guys?
I'm
I'm
just,
just
I'm
trying
just me.
to.
I'm just me. Man. I'm just me, man.
I just heard about that term the other day.
Yeah, you know, guys is out here, you know, giving their spills and how they see life and where they trying to get right at. So, you know, it is what it is. Would love to see Kanye come around here and chop it up with us. Huh?
Yeah, Kanye need to come on
Y'all
our
need to.
shit.
Trust me. Hey,
He
Nikki
need
C.
to be.
Nikki C. I'm a do my damnedest to get in contact with Ye. You know, because I got other things on the floor that I want to bring to him besides just talking about him, like sustainable energy, getting land, turning our
Oh, you
fiat
got
into
that land
gold.
in Montana.
Yeah, turning our fiat into gold and silver and really trying to break the cycle that see and this what I'm talking about. We've been listening to what the quote unquote Jews been putting out here about Kanye. But just go into his work, go into his music, go into what he been saying. He never changed his stance at all. He's just a nigga
I
with
got a
money.
question. I got a question. Okay, so we know Jew is not a race; it's a religion. So, what
Right.
actually is the Jew religion? And if he say he's Christian, don't the Bible say Jesus was a Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
that's the
I
thing.
don't.
And that's the thing. And I think, see, this is I'm just talking from my own perspective. It's not factual. I'm just talking from what I think. He done his research and he found out that even though he claimed Christian, we are the real Jews. So when you have these people that's in control of power, and you got these people that's over media, entertainment, fashion, music, every fashion of our life, social media, food, you know,
Those other
these are the
tenements you
people
were
that,
talking about programming. My bad. I didn't mean to interject. I mean, those what you're talking about is programming
yeah. So,
controlling TV media.
so,
Yeah.
and so when he said what he said about Jews, he was 100% correct. Especially when he say, it's like you got a people perpetrating a fraud of another person's birthright. It's just like us saying we aboriginal to the land and yet we have these $5 Indians on reservations and owning casinos and all this shit. But yet we've been here on this land. Same thing with the Jewish shit. We are the real Jews. We are the real Hebrew Israelites. We the ones that for a better for a better term, if we want to put it inside of a box, we the ones that parted the Red Sea with
How
Moses.
much is that information worth?
See, I'm always confused with religion. I'm never confused about spirituality. But
It's all
religion, I stay confused.
but it's all metaphysical. See, this is what I'm saying. So if you still caught in religion, that's fine. You know, it's time. It will come a time when you have to graduate into another scope of information. You know, you have esoteric and you have exoteric. It's just like reading the book of Revelation when they talk about the seven seals. If you're reading it from an exoteric perspective, you're seeing that it's the seals, the seven seals, and they breaking open these seals. But if you really read it and they talk about the lamps and all that, you'll see it's talking about the seven chakras on an esoteric level. It's all cryptic. And it was done that way so that certain people and certain those that was in the know can understand and get the right information and keep the lambs sleep, to keep the sheep sleep. But now with when you got a motherfucker like me that don't have nothing to lose. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have anything to lose. I'm not a multi-billionaire. So I could talk about Freemason shit because I studied it. I could talk about Illuminati shit because I studied it. I could talk about the 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 um the Luciferian shit, and I could talk about the Kabbalah, and I could talk about the Tree of Life, and I could talk about the Kalipoff, and I could talk about chakras, and I could talk about all of these mystery systems and mystery spirituality systems that people don't talk about, or rather people don't know about
So
because they're afraid.
in your studies, how was you sure you studied from the right source? Because we have all this misinformation that's out here, and you know, we found out what they were feeding us once were so many lies. So what's a good way for researchers to make sure that they found their right source?
I'm glad you asked that question because that's very important. Find what leads you to your truth. Find what leads you to your truth. Because I can read and I can study and I can bring you information and I can bring you all the shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the way I bring it, you might not get it. So it's about doing your own work, doing your own research and finding what resonates with you. But if you disagree with what I say, or if you don't get what I say, it's not gonna make me hate you or love you no less. I'm just glad that you're getting light because it's about light at the end of the day. It's about light, and that's what these devils feed off of. They feed off our energy, which is light, and they feed off the deepest, darkest part of life, light, which is our primordial essence, which is melanin.
So after you study from these reputable sources and your life experience is different, or what, like, I mean, because you know how you know,
you got some
you was
beautiful
fed
questions.
certain things. You may have been fed certain things and you thought your studies was on point and all of that, and then you live life and had through different situations and circumstances and experience, and you realize that all you researched and studied was like, this ain't
bullshit.
it.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
this
Andrew, you have a reality
this
that
is
you
go
can
wrong type of thing.
right. You have a reality. There's a reality
How
going
do
on
you,
beyond you. You
once
know
you
what I'm saying?
internalize any info, you become the source of that ideology.
Right, and you can switch up per information.
Just like I said, and I stand on this. And my sister Nikki C know, it's about doing the work.
Hello?
No, you good.
You know. Can you hear me?
Oh, Nikki's stream got muted.
I think so.
Can you hear me?
What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, there you go.
All right.
You have muted. Okay.
All right. So this is the thing. I've been a Christian, apostolic, every part of Christianity. I've been every part of Muslim, from Sunni to Sufi to Orthodox, Nation of Islam. I've been through every facet of that shit. I've studied Mormons. I studied Jehovah Witnesses. I've been in all parts of that shit. When it came to Judaism, I came to a
What's going on?
I came
I
to
can't hear you, Noob.
oh,
Noob, speak up.
I'm getting a phone. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So when I got into Judaism, being a Jew, I got into a standstill because I'm looking at people that don't look like me. Just like I'm like, okay, so where's the mysteries at? Because I was always big on, I'm not on the surface level shit. I'm trying to dig deep. I'm trying to dive deep. I'm an Aquarius. Fuck. Okay. So I got into Kabbalah. And when I got into Kabbalah and I started learning about the Hebrew language, the written language, on how it's written and how they wrote it, and when I found out how they wrote the Hebrew language, what y'all see as Hebrew, it took me to metaphysics. It took me to occult. It took me into a deeper dive than just being about what a person's telling me. It was like, okay, so if I want to know something, I really have to dive deep into what I need to know for me, not for somebody else. And I have to keep reiterating that shit, because what I want y'all to understand and what I want my people to understand is that it's not about the collective. It's not about what we are going to do. It's not about what the tribe is going to do. It's not about what the nation is going to do. Because these motherfuckers might not do shit, but you might be in a hut by yourself reading all these books and figuring out things for yourself, remembering yourself, not remembering who your tribe is, remembering who your family is, remembering all of these other shit. It's about knowledge of self, who you are, what are you doing, what are you doing for self, knowledge of self, not knowledge of the nation. It's about knowledge of self. So once I learned that, once I got that inside my head, once I got that shit inside my psyche about knowledge of self, I start trying to learn more about who I am. Okay, chakras. What is the chakra? That's something that's within me. What is the mind? That's something that's within me. Who is God? Well, that's something that's within me, because it ain't nothing outside myself, because I can't see God unless I look inside the fucking mirror.
Mm. Speak
Because
on
I was made in the image and likeness of him.
Speak on it. That's all I can say.
So how do I look like looking outside myself, finding God in you? I can see the God in you, but that don't mean you are the God in me. See, we have to get outside of the conceptualization of what people tell us what spirituality and consciousness is, and all this shit is. You have to figure that shit out for yourself. This is the journey. This is the remembering of Osiris. This is the remembering of Osiris. And the last part that was put to him was what? His dick. because that was his motherfucking problem. Because we get into a point of our ego. Our dick is our ego as men. That's our ego. I'm gonna stop right there, man. I said enough. I hope y'all got that shit.
Damn. Where's Nicola? She left?
Everybody left.
Shit. It's only us.
No, I'm still here. I'm sitting here listening.
And
I
Air
think she
Black
said,
still here.
I think she said we're gonna go over to your channel.
All right, all right.
I'm at my channel already.
No, she talking about me and her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she left a
But
comment in the back, and she said that we're gonna go over there.
Okay.
but there's no shade. I love you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no shade, bro.
You know, I love you. I love my energy to you to gain understanding of self because it's about knowing thyself. It's not about knowing who I am. I can be an asshole. You understand what I'm saying? I could be totally wrong on everything I'm saying, but what is your truth telling you and where is your truth leading you to?
It's no
That's what's
problem, bro.
important.
No problem, because I'm not battling truths with you, you know. So it's no problem.
All right. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
No doubt. Much love.
I'm still here, y'all.
I'm gonna hit you up later, Nikki C.
Okay.
I'm about to jump up off here. You got the same number, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right, peace and love to everybody. I appreciate y'all for listening, and I hope y'all gain understanding or and understanding of what I was saying. It's no shade, it's no hate. It's just that we need to start tapping within and stop looking at externalizing things and looking at things without. You know what I'm saying? Because all is mind and the universe is mental. And everything that's outside ourselves been thought inside our mind first. That was actualized inside this material world. So we have to guard our thoughts and we have to guard what we speak and we have to guard our actions. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
So, what y'all want to talk about now? It's just me and you until they come.
It's all good, you know. It's all good. Anything you want. You know, a lot of the things and the concepts the brother was talking on, you know, I'm well aware of and already know. You
I
know?
already know that. Sometimes
It's like he steady, like he steady making it about me and what I need to understand and all. I'm like, bro, like, you talking about whole grown man. I already went through all them chambers when I was a teenager, bro. Like, you know, it's I'm good on that, though, but it's all good.
No.
I get where he coming from. It's all good, you know. But I don't like. I'm a man. You know. I wonder how many men be on your channel. Do he talk with other men on this channel? Or
a lot of men be coming to my channel when they was coming, and there used to be way more people at my channel. My channel just died down just because of conflict and stuff like that. Because I'm not gonna go against nobody just because somebody else. You know what I mean? Like me,
right.
we still gonna be cool. Even if you and him didn't get along, I'm still gonna be cool with you.
Yeah, right.
They can't even adjust to that. So
yeah, it ain't no problems with me. I ain't got no, you know,
they wasn't right though. So I'm not mad that I lost them.
Right.
I'm looking
Because
for
I was
the new crew to come in too.
Right. No doubt. What you over there doing? Cooking?
Yeah, I'm making me a steak and put my dishes in the sink. About to wash them.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Good old steak.
Yeah.
indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, now my bigger point is, you know how men talk a certain way with each other, and then if you got an audience of women, you know, it's another thing.
Yeah. Men just talk. I'll be letting people go ahead and talk. I stay out of it most of the time. If they up here and they talking,
Mm-hmm.
I let them do what they do.
No doubt. Pardon me.
But oh, y'all need the link, Nicola. We started this stream off talking about a young man though. This ended up long. It's like what, 4 hours in. I haven't been live this long in a while. Oh man, it's not doing it. Trying to pay. I see you, Sylvia. Man, it's not doing it. I don't. He won't even do it. Oh, there it is. I had to drop the link in case someone else wants to come up. But yeah, I let people say what they want to say about God. If that's what they feel, I'm not here to judge them. I let them do what they do. And I have God in my heart as I have him. And I don't let anybody else's ideas change what I see.
Yeah, of course, no doubt. So I get it.
But if you read the Bible, it will tell you that God created us in his own image. Is his image what he sees, or is his image what he is?
Right, because images form with how light bends and hits images and shapes.
Yeah. Images could be whatever. Like whatever his mind is seeing, or is he talking about did he make us like him?
Well, the image that we've always known has been Allah. You know what I'm saying? Arm, leg, arm, head. You know, a human image. So, you know, because if you take God to be a space alien, a one-eyed monster, a greenness, or something that is not relatable or to you, then you're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? So that's why everybody gets promoted a God that looks like them. Every religion, you know.
Yeah. Just like he just said, he's been in every religion. I've been all them religions too, except not all of them, but like a few of them.
Well, which one is for the black? Which one is for the black man?
That's
Or the
what
black,
the whole
or the
thing
black
is.
woman?
We have to come back to what is
Well,
our stuff.
the thing is, we created it all, or it stems all from us. So we can't relearn. I guess you could relearn, but you know, anything, any concept, they're getting it from a grand concept that we already originated and
We,
put in stone and put in the walls and wrote on the walls and told all about it.
we is part of all this stuff. That's the whole point. We are part of everything.
Right. Everybody's trying to get a piece of you, and you know. and what you have created. So that's what the whole world's conquering concept is, to steal from the black man, take, you know what I'm saying, and take everything of him and build your own. So the black man hasn't gotten a race of people to take and, you know, and take over and give 100 years to build their own. They're in the midst of what somebody else has built over top of them, or, you know what I'm saying, conducting over top of them. You know, it gets deep.
Yeah, you got that right. But I think it's just time to end the stream. It's been a long stream. Maybe we'll meet up later on LMP or something. I appreciate you coming though. I thought you was gonna come one day. Hello? You must can't hear me.
Nah, I can hear you. It's all good. I hear you about to shut the stream down. I appreciate you for having me. And I'll definitely be back again.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Well, y'all always know what I'm gonna say, and y'all know what it is. I want you to love yourself, know yourself, be true to yourself, stay fly, and always live in your truth. Peace, and we shall meet again. I'm out.